Swami Vivekananda attained Mahasamadhi on July 4, 1902, fulfilling the prophecies of himself and his Guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans. Exactly 4 years before his Mahasamadhi, coincidentally, Swamiji wrote a poem to the 4th of July in English on July 4, 1898. Though it was written on the anniversary of United States independence, it is said that the poem reflects a passionate utterance of his powerful longing for freedom. In this poem, Swamiji praised and glorified freedom and liberty. Yes, Swamiji used two different words, freedom and liberty. According to author Cairman Cooper, though Vivekananda addressed the 4th of July in this poem, but the poem presented a blending of the concrete and the abstract responses to a national event and to eternal concepts. In the last lines of the poem, he prays for freedom for every country, every man and woman of the earth. It is well known that Swami Vivekananda's death or resurrection, as some of us would prefer to call it, took place on July 4, 1902. On the 4th of July 1898, he was travelling with some American disciples in Kashmir, and as a part of a domestic agreement for the celebration of the day, the anniversary of the American Declaration of Independence, he prepared the following poem to be read aloud at the early breakfast. The poem itself fell to the keeping of Dhira Mata.
Behold, the dark clouds melt away, that gathered thick at night and hung so like a gloomy pall above the earth. Before thy magic touch, the world awakes. The birds in chorus sing. The flowers raise their star-like crowns dew set and wave the welcome fair. The lakes are opening wide in love, their 100,000 lotus eyes to welcome thee with all their depth. All hail to thee, thou Lord of light, a welcome new to thee today. O Sun, today thou sheddest liberty. Bethink thee how the world did wait and search for thee through time and clime. So gave up home and love of friends and went in quest of thee, self-banished. Through dreary oceans, through primeval forest, each step a struggle for their life or death. Then came the day when work bore fruit and worship, love and sacrifice, fulfilled, accepted and complete. Then thou, propitious, rose to shed the light of freedom on mankind. Move on, O Lord, in thy resistless path, till thy high noon overspreads the world, till every land reflects thy light, till men and women with uplifted head behold their shackles broken and know in springing joy their life renewed.